Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are going to be doing another storing photocards video. As you can see, we have quite a few of them. So we have all of the groups that I fully collect. So we have quite a few Red Velvet photocards, and of course right on top here we have the Seulgi photocards that will go in my Seulgi collect book. Then we have a lot of ITZY photocards, basically all just from Gold era. Then we have a ton of aespa photocards. I think underneath these, there's also one Got the Beat photocard. In addition to that, we have Kiss of Life photocards. These are going to be the first Kiss of Life photocards that I'm putting away in my binders. Then we're also going to finish up ITZY era, I think, for SSERAFIM. And then we also have some I-DLE cards. And then I believe there are 3 Soojin cards under these as well. So we have a ton of photocards to put away, and I do want to get to that, but first, I did recently get my ITZY Light Ring version 2 in the mail. It made it after the haul video, but before this video, I at least want to show the photocards. I don't think I'm going to put the photocards away in this video because I didn't set up for them, and I did so much setup for this video. It took me like so many hours, but I want to at least show you guys the photocards. So these are the photocards for the ITZY Light Ring version 2. These are the WithMu pre-order benefits, I think. So it's just a picture of each of them with their light ring and twinsy attachment, I believe. I did get the light ring, but I did not buy any of the twinsy attachments. And it looks like the backs are going to be tough to kind of focus because of all the faces in the background. But once I show one back, you've seen them all, so I'll just stop showing the backs. And so we have a Chaeryeong here with the blonde hair, very nice. And then last but not least, we have Yuna. So one last look at the Light Ring photocards from WithMu, and I will probably put these away at a later date. I might even already have a spot for them, but I haven't fully decided what that spot is gonna be. But we'll just get to that at a later date. But I at least wanted to show you guys the photocards. Okay, so with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. And I think I'm gonna start with ITZY. All right, so first binder is going to be the ITZY binder, and we're just gonna get set up here. And I'm gonna go through my entire setup with you guys before I actually put the photocards away. So this is the setup for gold that I landed on. So we have all 3 of the standard versions for the top 3 members, and then Che and Yuna on the next page. And then you'll see some unit cards mixed in on the bottom of some pages, actually all the pages I think. And then I decided to mix the Digipack and one of the Nemo version cards because they're the same concepts. So once again, we have the first 3 members on this page, and then Che and Yuna, more unit cards down here. And then I decided to go with the 2 pink version Nemo cards and then the other blue special card because it's kind of just like the odd set out essentially. So that's what I decided to go with for these pages. And then we get into the phone box and special editions. So I had to put one special edition set on this page, and so I chose the suit, or I think it's like school outfit set. But the phone box ones will go on here, and then we will have more unit cards down here as well. And then on the next page, there's 3 more special edition sets. So the gold chain, 5 stars, and the Dreamcatcher sets, and then more unit cards on the bottom there. And then because there are more unit cards that I had spaces for, I had to basically decide, okay, I basically have to collect 3 more POB sets if I want to like put all the unit cards where I want them to, and it's not gonna like look weird. So I just decided that I'm gonna collect 3 more POB sets. I don't know which ones I'm gonna collect at this point in time. I was thinking for the Light Ring cards, I can maybe replace one of these POB sets with the Light Ring cards since they're more or less coming out at the exact same time. But I haven't fully decided that yet. If I see 3 POB sets that I really, really like, I'll probably go for that and maybe just put the Light Ring cards on a page by themselves. But I haven't gotten that far and I haven't thought that far ahead. So that's pretty much the layout for this entire era. Quite a lot of photo cards. It kind of reminds me of Cheshire era with all of the photo cards that we have to collect. But let's go ahead and start putting them away. All right, so this is the mega stack of ITZY photo cards that we have to put away. And so I believe right on top, I just threw these special edition cards that I pulled right on top. And we have the unit cards, and then we get more into the regular versions and digipacks and phone boxes and all that good stuff. Just doing one quick shuffle through here so you guys can get somewhat of an idea of all the photo cards that I have. And these are all pulls, by the way, so pulled every single one of these from an album. I have not bought any of these photo cards yet, and this stack is kind of like getting out of hand right now. But yeah, these are all the unit photo cards towards the end, and let's go ahead and start putting them away. All right, so the first cards we're going to put away are obviously the standard cards, and I had an idea of like what order I wanted to put them in. I knew I wanted to put the sideways cards on the far right here, and I was thinking maybe the blue background cards in the middle. So let's go ahead and see how that looks. But we have a Yeji for right there. And we also have a Leah sideways card, very nice. And we also have a Leah blue background, so let's try that in the middle. Put that right there. And then we also have a Soojin blue background, and she'll fit nicely in right there. And then next page, I do have a couple Chaeryeongs, so let's go with the sideways card up in the top right. Very nice. And then this is not the blue background card, so this is the third set. I'm not entirely sure if these sets are named or whatnot, but this is the third different set, so that card's gonna go right there. And that is all I have for the standard version at this point in time. So once again, first page looking pretty solid. We got 4 cards there, and then this page has 2. I will have units later, but we'll just fill those in a little bit later. So let's see what digipack cards we have. All right, so we do have 2 Leah photo cards for the digipack, and we have the eyes closed one and the whiskers one. I think I mentioned in my unboxing it was like a 3, but then as I was looking at them a little bit more when I was like sleeving them and stuff, I was like, I think they're doing whiskers, so I'm gonna call this the whiskers set. And so those are the 2 Leah digipack photo cards, and we do have 1 Che and 1 Yuna as well. So we have the Che whiskers card, put that one right up there, and then we have the Yuna whiskers card as well, and sliding that in right there. So digipack cards, not that many of them, but I only bought 5. So if we got 4 different cards out of 5 digipacks, that's pretty good. So we have a good variety there. And in addition to this page, because I actually forgot, we do have all of the Nemo arm selfies as well. So we have Yejis here, and once again, I put these here on this page because this particular concept for this Nemo version is going to match the concept for the digipacks. So we have that there. And then last but not least on this page, we have a Soojin. Very nice. And then to the next page, we do have Che and Yuna as well. So we're just gonna take these fillers out and very quickly put Che and Yuna in here. All right, that is it. So we are good for those main things on this page. Not quite the unit cards yet, but we will get there later. All right, so I just did a little bit of a lighting change. I noticed there was quite a big glare coming in through the blinds, so I just closed the blinds off a little bit. So I hope this lighting is a little bit better. But we are on to our next page, and we do have all of the Nemo pink cards, just the regular member ones. All right, so those are the first 3, and then we're gonna put in Che and Yuna on the next page. We got Che in the top left there, and then we have Yuna in the middle. Very nice. And then I do have 1 Nemo pink special card. So these are just the special cards that you get 1 of a particular member in each Nemo pack, and I do have the Soojin. All right, so this is the Soojin special card that I have, and then I do also have the blue special card for Yuna. So we're gonna go ahead and put Yuna in her slot right here. Okay, that is the special blue card for all the Nemo versions. And, okay, so we have phone box next, and I know I have a Soojin phone box, so front cam and emojis. I have the emojis one, so let's put that in. All right, so this is the Soojin card that we have for the phone box. I'm trying to prioritize buying the phone box and special edition cards first and foremost when I'm like purchasing cards for this era, because I know they're going to be quite rare down the line, and they're just going to get more and more expensive. So if they come down below a price that I like, I'm going to pick it up. So you'll probably see, like in my next haul video, for example, I'll probably have a good amount of like special edition and phone box cards because I've been primarily focusing on those quite a bit. All right, we do have another card for this page, and it is the special edition of Yeji here. So we have from the suit set. So that's going to go up here in the top right. And then on the next page, I'm not sure if we have any more. Okay, I lied. So we do have something else for this page, and it is the Soojin school outfit here. So we're going to put her down there as well. They're both doing the peace sign. Very, very nice. We have nothing for this page, and then we will have some cards for this page. So I know I have the 5 stars. I don't even know if it's 5 stars. Actually, I think it's 2 stars on this photo card, but I just kind of put that there because I'd probably recognize it later down the road. We do have a Dreamcatcher card for Soojin as well. So we're gonna grab this filler and take it out. And this Soojin can go in here. And then we do also have the 5 stars for Soojin. Put that one there. And that's all I have for this first page. And we do have a Yuna card, and the gold chain card is the one we have. All right, and so Yuna is gonna slot in right there. And then I do also have both of the special edition unit cards, which I will finally put in here now that I think all I have left is unit cards. So this one has Yeji in it, so I'll put this one on the left. And then this one has Leah and Yuna, so this will go on the right. So yeah, that's how the special edition pages are looking right now. It's not a hot start, however, actually it is kind of a hot start because I didn't pull very many different special edition cards in the last era, so pay attention to nothing I just said, but we're looking pretty good. We'll obviously pick up more cards in the next haul video, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Let's go ahead and put away all these unit cards that I got. All right, so we do actually have cards to put away on this page after all, because we do have 2 unit cards for this page. So both standard edition unit cards are going on this page in my setup. So we are going to slot these in right here. And then I think we have to flip back basically all the way to the beginning for all of the unit sets that I have. So let me see. Yes, okay, so all of the blue Nemo sets that I have will go on this page here. All right, so the first 3 units, so we have Yeji and Leah, then we have Yeji and Soojin, and we have Yeji and Che on this page. And if you have not picked up on it already, I am just doing them all in age order. So we're gonna have Yeji and Yuna. I have no idea why these fillers are so hard to grab out of the sleeves today. Like, what is going on with that? So Leah and Soojin and Leah and Che. Pop that one in there. And last but not least for this page, we have Leah and Che. Very cute photo card. All right, and then we have 3 more units here. So Leah and Yuna, Soojin and Che, Soojin and Yuna. So let's grab this one here. Luckily, I arranged them off to the side in age order already, so I'm not doing too much fumbling around, and we can kind of expedite this process. All right, very nice. So we have more cards filled in on this page. And then last but not least for the Nemo cards, the Che and Yuna set. So to finish it off, we have Magne Line, Che, and Yuna. And yeah, so those are all of the unit cards, the regular unit cards and the Nemo cards. And I do have 2 OT5 group photo cards, which will go on the last page. All right, so these are the 2 group photo cards that I have, and I have 2 spots for them on the last page here. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and slot them in kind of just not randomly, but it doesn't really matter which one is on which side, at least to me, it does not matter. So we're gonna go ahead and put those in. And that is all I have for gold as of this point in time. So once again, one last little flip through here. Special editions, good start on. and then unit cards here, and we got one phone box card, and then we have a good start on all of these pages because they're all like digipack, Nemo cards, standard edition cards. So yeah, gold era is coming along good, and I'm very happy with collecting more ITZY photo cards. I feel like it's been so long since I've collected ITZY photo cards, like, and had more than like, I don't know, 3 to put away in a video. So this was actually very cathartic, sitting down and putting away more than 3 ITZY photo cards for a video. So very happy with that. Let's go ahead and move on to the next group. All right, so the next group I decided that we are going to do is Red Velvet. So we're just gonna get the binder out here, and I do have quite a few sections that I need to touch on in this binder. So first and foremost is the Cosmic section, because I do have POB photo cards to put away. All right, so these are all the photo cards that I have to put away for Cosmic era, and these are gonna finish off the era for us. So I needed one more POB set to sort of fill out my template here, and that is what I got. I can't remember, I think those are Apple Music POBs if I remember correctly, but I'm not 100% sure, so please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. But we're gonna start with Irene here and then put away Seulgi and Wendy after that on this page. All right, so we have Seulgi there, and then last but not least for this page, we have Wendy. And then on the next page, we will obviously have Joy and Yeti. And I actually stand corrected because I am apparently still missing that K-Town for You pre-order benefit, or perhaps, actually no, these are the pre-order benefits. This was the fan sign card. So I am still missing the fan sign card for Joy. So Cosmic is sadly not fully complete yet, but it's basically fully complete because that is the only card that we are missing. So a little flip through here of Cosmic era, very gorgeous. Let's go ahead and move to the next era. All right, so we have arrived at day 2 era, and I do have one Irene photo card for this, and it is the Shadow photo card, very famous and iconic Shadow photo card. So we're just gonna go ahead and put this away in the top left here, and that means we are currently only missing one Irene photo card, and day 2 will be fully complete then, so that's pretty cool. All right, next era that we are visiting is the Summer Magic era, and I do have this Yeti Summer Magic limited edition photo card. It is this photo card right here, very gorgeous. So we're just gonna go ahead and slot her in, and that is all we have for Summer Magic era. So a quick look at all of the previous cards. Obviously still missing a couple cards on this page as well. I probably need to I think I've looked for these cards, but they've been very expensive, so I haven't bought them. Because I feel like I am kind of slacking behind on Summer Magic, but at the same time, I'm not trying to super overpay for these cards, at least yet. So I do need to pick up here, but at the same time, they've been expensive, I think. So we're just gonna let it chill for now. All right, so we have arrived at nearly the very back of the binder. This is where I'm gonna put all of my FanCon cards that I got from my 10th anniversary, or no, not from the 10th anniversary, from the FanCon merch and all that stuff, the FanCon trading cards. So they did 3 different sets, a concept 1, a selfie, and a concept 2. So that's how I set it up for this little shindig here. And just as far as where I put them in the binder, I'm putting them after Season's Greetings and before the other merch cards that I have back here. These are, I think, 8th anniversary cards. They did a 27 card set for that. So let's go ahead and put these away. All right, so first and foremost, I do have all 3 of Irene's photo cards for these. So we got a concept one there. We have this super cute selfie photo card with her little animal there, and then the other concept cards. So pretty good on Irene. Those are all of her cards for these. Then for Seulgi, I only have the selfie photo card. I haven't even looked for the concept cards because I didn't pull them in the trading card packs that I got. So I'm missing the 2 concept cards for Seulgi, and I haven't looked for them. So hopefully they'll be relatively cheap and I'll be able to pick those up at some point in time, but they're not super high on my priority list right now. All right, and then moving on, we do have all 3 of Wendy's. So first of all, we're gonna put in a concept card, and we're gonna put in the milkshake one on the left here. And then we have the selfie card with her little animal. Slot that in there. and then the last concept card with the balloon animal, I think it is, and we're gonna put that there. So pretty good first page there, and I think on the next page I will also have all 6 of these cards. All right, so moving on, I do have all 6 of these cards. So I have all 3 Joys and all 3 Yetis. So we're gonna put all 3 Joys in first. That Joy photo card is so cute, oh my goodness. All right, so those are all the Joys, and then we have the Yeti FanCon cards as well. All right, so this is the first concept card going in. Then we have the selfie card. I pulled like so many of these selfie cards. If you watch my like 10th anniversary and FanCon merch video, I think I pulled like 5 of these Yeris, or maybe 4. I don't know, I could be exaggerating, but it was a lot of this particular card. Like that card just kept coming after me. And so then we have the last concept card here. So that is all the cards that I have for the FanCon. So once again, just missing the 2 Seulgi concept cards. I do have several Seulgi photo cards specifically to put away in her collect book that I have. So let me go ahead and do that. All right, so I do have just 5 Seulgi photo cards that I'm going to be putting in my collect book just in a moment here. Just wanted to show you guys really quick. And then this is my Seulgi collect book making another appearance on the channel, except this time it has the keychain that I got from, I think it was the FanCon merch. I'm not 100% sure if it was the 10th anniversary or FanCon merch, but I did get it in that particular haul, but I just went ahead and tied it to the little collect book here. And I did think about rearranging this so that like all the cards are in order, but I didn't really feel like doing that at the time. I was kind of lazy, but I might do that in the future so that they're all in like release order in some degree, but I'm not going to do that now. So we're just going to focus on storing the cards that I do have away in this collect book. All right, so first we have this fan club card, and that is going to slot in right there. All right, and then up next we have this 10th anniversary card. I think most of these are 10th anniversary merch cards. So we have the Seulgi in the sunglasses. All right, and then we have another glasses photo card, and I think I said there were sunglasses previously. They're not sunglasses, I don't think. They're just like regular glasses. But we have another one with them on her head, so those fit very nicely on the same page together. All right, and then we have another 10th anniversary card, and this is one of her doing the peace sign. Very, very cute. And last but certainly not least, we have the one FanCon card that was a special card, I think in something that I got for the FanCon, obviously, but I don't remember what this came with as like, you know, a benefit essentially, because, you know, they put photo cards with certain merch items and stuff like that. I don't remember which merch item it was, but these are all of the photo cards that I have in my now very full, all of a sudden, Seulgi collect book. So I think I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 spots left. So I have to be very picky with the cards that I get for the rest of these slots here. And like I said, probably somewhere down the line, I will decide to organize these in like release order, but not right now at this point in time. So yeah, this is my Seulgi collect book. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next group. All right, so next binder I decided to go with is going to be the aespa / Got the Beat binder. Very much just keeping it in the SM family like I do pretty much every single video at this point. I pretty much always do Red Velvet and aespa in order in every video, if you have not noticed. All right, so first and foremost, we're going to be finishing off Armageddon era today. So I do have this last Karina authentic version card. It is this one right here. She's showing off the super crazy nails. Oh my goodness. But Karina's just gonna slot in right there, and that page is fully complete now. And I do have the last POB set that I wanted to pick up for this era as well. All right, so this is the POB set that I picked up. I believe these are not actually POBs, but fan sign cards. So I think these are all from K-Town for you, but just showing them off here up close before I put them away. All right, so we're putting Karina up top here, and then we're gonna put Giselle in the middle. And I do think the other POB set on the bottom here are the actual like pre-order benefits from K-Town for You. So this will be a full K-Town for You page. These are the actual pre-order benefits, and these are the fan sign cards. So I'm kind of like in the, I guess, habit of calling all of like the special photo cards that are released POB set photo cards, even though they release like lucky draws and fan sign cards and stuff like that. So I apologize if I misidentify them, but I kind of just refer to all of the extra cards that are like not in the album that come with the pre-order benefit or whatever. I just kind of refer to all of them as POBs. So I do apologize for that, but Armageddon era is now fully complete. So one last little flip through, and yeah, looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and move to Whiplash. All right, so this is going to be my setup for Whiplash era. It's going to be pretty straightforward, except I did decide to collect a little bit more than I normally do for aespa. So obviously this first page here are going to be the beat and speed versions, because those are more or less like the normal versions of the album. And then on this next page, I decided to go with SMINI and limited versions, as well as the group limited card that we got in the limited version. And then this last page here, actually I don't think this is the last page, I think there's another page, but this page here are the K-Town for You pre-order benefits, which I already do have. And then I decided to collect 3 more POB sets just because I felt like being crazy this era. I don't know. I was like, I think it'd be more fun to collect more POB sets because I really only collect 1 for aespa each comeback. So let's just collect 3. Why not? It's just only more money, right? So that's what we're going to do for Whiplash era. Let's go ahead and put away some beat and speed photo cards. All right, so these are the beat photo cards that I have first and foremost. So we do have a Giselle here. And can we please talk about aespa's Mama performance? Like, oh my goodness. I love how this one year that I've watched Mama live, like as it's happening. For the last like 4 years, and of course the one year I'm like, I'm gonna take off. It's usually like a miss anyway. Very little of the groups that I like perform, and if they do, they don't give them a lot of time. Cough, cough, G-Idle. But as far as the Mama performances this year, like aespa's was so good, G-Idle's was just like absolutely iconic. The fact that Mnet gave G-Idle more than like 4 minutes for a song was freaking awesome. I loved it so much. And they referenced Soojin as well, Soojin did, in her rap. So that was freaking crazy. The entire timeline was freaking out over that. And then on top of that, we just had G-Dragon come back with Taeyoung and Daesung and basically do a Big Bang performance also. And everyone was super hyped for that. And as soon as I saw like clips of that, I immediately got goosebumps because I was like, oh my goodness, this is exactly what I have missed, like second gen K-pop, like please come back. Like I miss you so much. So that was really awesome to see. But again, I was just disappointed because I'm like, of course this is the one year that I decided to skip, man, and not watch live. So I just saw everything like clipped, and I saw the full performances later, obviously on YouTube and stuff like that. But still really awesome. Loved aespa's performance, loved G-Idle's performance, and love GD, Taeyoung, and Daesung's performance as well. Just super awesome across the board. All right, so now we have 2 speed photo cards. We have Giselle and Ningning's speed photo cards here. And this is another one where Ningning just felt like she needed to attack me this era because I pulled this speed photo card, I think about 4 times in that unboxing. I think I just pulled, because I got 5 speed versions, right? Because they released 5 versions. So yeah, I pulled this Ningning 4 times and this Giselle once. So that's all we have for the speed and beat versions for right now. But what I lacked in luck for the speed versions, I did get with the SMINI version. So I got very lucky and I only purchased 4 SMINIs and I just pulled OT4, which this is 2 comebacks in a row that I have done that for aespa. So Armageddon, I got 4 SMINIs and I got OT4 in my 4 SMINIs. And then once again here in Whiplash, we do the same thing. So very happy with that. I did not go out and buy a lottery ticket later that day. Maybe I fumbled, I don't know, but we will never know. And we're just gonna put winter up in the top right here. And then last but not least, we have this Ning Ning photo card. So those are all the Sminis, and I do have all of these limited cards as well. Okay, so these are the limited cards that we got, and you get a full set in each of the limited edition. Wow, that was just sticking together there. But you get a full set in each of the limited editions you buy. So even though there are 4, I guess, covers, because all the photo books are the same, but you do get different T-shirts in them. So I don't really know. I guess it's just 4 different versions, we'll call it. But you get the same photo cards in each of the versions. So I got 4 sets of these, so I'm going to be selling 3 of them. Probably not as a set, but we'll see. I haven't even listed them up yet. So, but we have Winter here, and then Ning Ning. And then last but not least, the group photo card is going to go in the middle. And this is actually working pretty good on this page because the group photo card is from the limited edition, but it's also in the concept that the Smini photo cards are. So that's why I decided to go with the group card on this page. Okay, and then last but not least, for aespa and Whiplash today, we do have all 4 of the K-Town For You pre-order benefits, and these are actually the pre-order benefits. I can say that definitively because I got them with my albums from K-Town For You. So I'm not sure which album you had to buy. It was probably, if I had to guess, the Beat version, because that was the most expensive one, and I think that's usually how that goes. But it could also be the Speed version that you had to buy. I don't know. I bought 5 of the Speed version and I think 5 of the Beat version, and I got 5 cards. So I'm not entirely sure which one it was. But those are the K-Town For You pre-order benefits. And then, like I said earlier, we are going to be a little crazy this era and collect 3 more sets of some sort of POBs or fan signs or something of that nature. So that is all I have for aespa Whiplash today. Just another quick flip through. I do have one Got the Beat photo card, which is in the back of this binder. So let me go ahead and flip to that. All right, so this is my Got the Beat section of the binder, and I do have one Got the Beat photo card. So this is a Hyoyeon, and it is the black back, and I think I might already have one of her black backs. So this is obviously a red back card, and then yes, this is a black back card. So I have the other one, which will go right here. All right, so we're gonna put Hyoyeon in there. And so on this page, we're just missing Boa and Taeyeon. These are all the Sminis, which I've had for quite a while. So let's see, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards total. So we are 5 cards away, like 2.5 years later, or maybe it's just 2, I don't know. It's been a long time since Stamp On It came out, but we are 5 cards away from completing Stamp On It, and we are slowly but surely getting there. So hopefully we can progress a little bit farther in the near future, but that is all I have for this binder. I'm gonna go ahead and move to the next one. Okay, so the next binder that I'm moving on to is going to be the I-DLE / Soojin binder. And I have quite a few Neverland kit cards to put away, but I do have a couple ITZY cards to put away before that. Okay, so I do have both cards for this page. So we have both of the Soyeon Wind version photo cards to put away. So that is going to complete this first page of ITZY era. Very nice. She's doing the cheek art, and I think I'm gonna put it, actually, I'm just now realizing I need to swap those minis, because if they're all doing cheek art in the same photo card, I want those to be in the same rows. Or same columns, actually. I want them to be in the same columns. So we're gonna swap this mini photo card right there, and then this mini photo card, so they can all be doing cheek arts in the same column there. Very, very nice. All right, and then up next for this page, I do have the second Soyeon Beat card. So that is this one right here. So we're just gonna go ahead and put this photo book card in the bottom middle. Very, very nice. So that completes that page and that set as well. And then up next, we do have 2 more Shuhwa photo cards. So we have this Wave version photo card and then this Beat version photo card, also from the photo book. So this Wave version card is gonna go on the left, and then the Beat version card is gonna go in the middle here. So first one on the left, and I don't think those cards, well, they might actually correlate now that I'm looking at it. So what I'm gonna do is actually give me that filler back. We're gonna put this filler right here, and so this shuhua correlates with that oogie above it because they're both kind of like showing their nails. And then this shuhua is gonna go right here. If it will go into the sleeve or pocket, oh my goodness, thank you very much. So we're still missing one shuhua wave photo card from the photo book. I do have one cassette photo card. I'm not sure which type it is though. Okay, so the cassette photo card I have is a Miyun, and it is the wind version. So that is this card right here, super cute Miyun photo card. And once again, these cassette cards are going to be very difficult to find and pick up. I'm having difficulty just finding them in general, and then if I do find them, it's like, whoa, that's really expensive. So this is going to be going slowly but surely. Luckily, I do have this page almost complete. I'm just missing one oogie, so just worrying about that first page for now. Okay, so moving on from ITZY, I am more towards the back of the binder here. I am set up for a couple sets here. So if you've seen my last haul video, you know that I got the Weverse Neverland kit. So that came with 2 sets of photo cards. So the first one is just like a regular selfie photo card, and the next one is a Polaroid. So I have set up for that. And then this last column here is a little bit of a spoiler. I did already pre-order the Blu-ray for the World Tour 2024 for (I-DLE). So looking forward to picking that up. It doesn't release until like the end of December, I think. So depending on how quickly they ship it out, that won't even get to me until like probably first week of January at the very earliest, but probably more towards like the middle. So I will be collecting those photo cards because it comes with a set. So I just decided to mesh that in with these Neverland kit photo cards as well. All right, so first things first, these are the Neverland kit photo cards. So we have Mini, Soojin, Oogie, Shuhua, and then Miyun on the top here. And then these are the Polaroid photo cards from the Neverland kit set. So Miyun, Mini, Soojin, Oogie, and Shuhua. So let's go ahead and put all of these away. All right, so we're just gonna grab from the stacks on the left there and kind of just put these away in the order that they're supposed to be. And if you haven't seen my most recent haul video, the Neverland kit is sort of like a cafe or like coffee shop type style to it. So that is the outfits that all of these cards are in, pretty much. Obviously a very like fall autumn vibe, which I think was intentional because they didn't announce the membership kit until I want to say late summer. And if you know anything about Weverse, like if you buy the membership kit, it doesn't immediately ship out. I think they say it ships out at the end of like every quarter or something like that, like financial quarter. So the end of the Q3, like when I bought this, was around fall time. And I guess the end of the first quarter after they announced the membership kit was the fall time. So I feel like that was kind of an intentional move. All right, and so on this last page here, we just have Oogie and Shuhua. And so we're gonna put both of them away in their respective pockets and finish up (I-DLE) for the day. So these are all the (I-DLE) cards that I have, but I do have Soojin cards to put away on the next section. But one last look at these photo cards. Obviously, like I mentioned, the Blu-ray cards will be coming in the little bit distant future, but I also put these in the back towards, I guess, the very back of my (I-DLE) section because these are all my 2024 World Tour cards, and then this is the 2023 set. So I just decided to put it in the way back here, kind of like as a merch card set once again. So let's move on to the Soojin cards. All right, so we are back in the Soojin section of my binder, and we're back in the Riz era. So I did not collect Riz era fully, as I also did not do with Agassi, but I have all of these photo card pulls just like from the albums that I pulled myself, and then I have these 3 empty spots right here, which I'm going to fill with these cards. So I think this is from a fan sign event from Soundwave. And so we have 3 flower crown photo cards for Soojin, and so those will fit perfectly in these 3 empty slots. All right, so I don't think I have too much of a concern of what order these should go in, so I'm just gonna probably put them in the way they are set up currently, just the way they have them organized right now. And so we're just gonna put them in each pocket here, and we will be done with Riz Era. So Riz Era is now, in my estimation, fully complete. So we just have all of the pulls that I got from the album here, and then more album pulls. I think these might be from the Polka version. This is definitely a jewel case version, if I remember correctly. These are the Make Star pre-order benefits that I got from ordering the, I think it was Polka versions. Very nice hollow photo cards there. And then, as I mentioned previously, these are Soundwave, I think, like fan sign cards. So Riz Era is fully complete. That is all I have for this particular binder, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, so we have made it to the last binder of the video, and this binder is housing my SSERAFIM Top 3 collection, as well as the start of my Kiss of Life collection. So this is my SSERAFIM section. I have it second in this binder here behind Chungha, and I'm looking for ITZY Era. Okay, so we have made it to the ITZY section of this binder, and we are in fact finishing ITZY Era today. So I do have this Kazuha photo book card that I was missing with the glittery back. Super, super gorgeous. So we're just gonna put her right in the middle there. This page is fully complete. And then I also do have all 3 of these cards right here. All right, so these are the compact cards that I have. So Kazuha and Unche. Gonna go ahead and put Kazuha in first here. I honestly really love this concept of this set. So like with the makeup brush for all of them. Very, very cute. Put that there. Very nice. And then we do have the Make Star card for Kazuha, which is this one right here. Once again, very beautiful photo card. And I love that it's hollow. And so we're gonna put her right in the middle here. Very nice. All right, so ITZY Era is now fully complete for my top 3. So Sakura, Kazuha, and Unche. These are all of their photo cards that I decided to pick up for this era. I have no more SSERAFIM photo cards for this video. I obviously, as you can see, need to really start to get to work on Crazy Era. I'm pretty much just missing a lot of the regular photo book cards. I have a good amount of the Weverse cards. I obviously have all of the Balaclava cards. I need to work on the compact cards as well, which I have a template set up, or at least like I'm using a template. I just need to like actually go out and like buy the cards. So I haven't quite prioritized that super high on my list as of yet. So we will get to that in the future. But last but not least, let's go put away Kiss of Life. All right, so we have arrived at the Kiss of Life section of this binder, and I'm going to be storing them after my SSERAFIM top 3, but before Blackpink. And I have 2 pages set up here because I only have 15 cards. And again, I'm just gonna re-explain this if you haven't seen any of my prior videos, but I'm going to be collecting every era that there is at the same time. So I'm not gonna set up like for each era at this point in time, at least in my binders, just because I'm gonna be getting a mishmash of each of the eras. So for right now, I'm just gonna be storing them like in age order and in era order, but not in any particular order other than that, because each of the eras are expensive in their own way, and I'm just trying to like go around and grab like the cheapest cards from each era at this point in time. And once I have enough photo cards from each of the particular eras, that's maybe when I'll get closer to setting them up in my binder actually. But with all that said, these are all of the Kiss of Life photo cards I do have at this point in time, and so just gonna show these off real quick before I store them away. On the first page, I think I'm gonna store 7 cards, and then the next page I will store 8 cards, because I think Julie and Nati will be on the first page by themselves, and that's why I split it up that way, since I had 15 cards. One page needed to have 7, one page needed to have 8 anyway, so first page I decided to just do 7 because that's where Nati and Julie ended, and then we'll start with Belle and Hanul and the unit cards on the next page. All right, so I wanted to do this, as I mentioned, in release order and age order. So that is a Born to Be XX card, and then this is a Midas Touch card, so we're gonna put that there. And then I do have 2 debut era Nati photo cards. So those 2 are gonna go up front here. I might have actually just organized these in the order that they're supposed to be in anyway. These are Born to Be XX, yes, okay, so Born to Be XX will go right here. I think these are Polka cards. I know this one is a QR card for sure. So that is the first page of Julie and Nati. All right, and then next page here is going to be Belle, Hanul, and the unit cards. So I think once again, this is a Born to Be XX card for Belle. And then we have this one here. And once again, I mentioned there will be 8 on this page. So we're gonna put her in there. Then we have Hanul. This is a debut era photo card. Moving on, this is a Born to Be XX Polka card, and then this is a Midas Touch card coming up next here. And then the last couple photo cards we have are unit photo cards from Midas Touch era. And I think I mentioned that I was going to collect one particular set, but it looks like I picked up 2 different sets. So perhaps I have the other one from this set coming in a future video. We'll have to see, but that is how the Kiss of Life section is going to shake down right now. Obviously, not a huge amount of photo cards, it's only 15, but I'm excited to start this new collection, see it grow, and just kind of, you know, slowly but surely move towards, you know, hopefully collecting full eras. You know, the compact cards are kind of TBD. I'm not really sure how those are gonna go, but I'm gonna try my absolute hardest to, you know, collect these eras to the fullest extent that I can. But yeah, with all of that said, that is all the photo cards I have to put away for this video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick an ending page and then I'm gonna outro. All right, so that is all we have for the video today. I have put away all the photo cards that I can possibly put away, except for obviously these right here, but I still just wanted to put them in the ending shot because, you know, they're so gorgeous. And we are ending in the ITZY binder today because, as I mentioned before, it's been so long since I put away like more than 3 ITZY photo cards in a video. So I just wanted to revisit this binder for the end of the video. But with all that said, looking ahead to future videos, you can definitely expect an Irene unboxing coming very shortly whenever those albums ship out to me. It's actually Tuesday as I'm recording this, and her solo release just released. I have had a chance to listen to the title track a couple times, so I think I've listened to the title track like 3 times so far, and I really enjoy it. I think it's like just so perfectly Irene, like the title track is so perfectly Irene, but I have not had a chance to listen to the full mini album yet, so I will for sure do that before I do the unboxing, obviously, but love the title track. I don't want to get too much into it because I want to save my thoughts for the unboxing. But in addition to that, later in December, you can definitely expect a shelf tour. I have too many albums to still put away. I just don't even know like what to do with them, honestly. I still have to put away all of ITZY's Gold, all of aespa's Whiplash, and a couple of other random things too before I actually film that shelf tour. So I definitely like need to get myself in gear and do that so I can film that shelf tour and upload it for you guys, because I do know a lot of you probably liked my shelf tour last year. I thought about doing one like every 6 months, but I don't know, I just feel like a year might be a little bit better because my shelves in general do not change very much. And so I think it would just be better to film one every year, essentially, as opposed to like every 6 months. Plus, we do like the photo card flip through every 6 months, so I do enjoy doing that for you guys as well. But with all that said, I think I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, wrap this video up. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day or night whenever you watch this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have an awesome day. Bye.